In 2016, we ventured into the heart of London to meet Gareth and Tina, a couple at loggerheads over their Docklands duplex. Gareth and Tina have given Phil a budget of £1.1 million to find them a house that could make Gareth's suburban dream a reality. But with moving costs on top of that, they would be shelling out just under £54,000 in stamp duty and another £20,000 or so in legal and moving costs. Money I think would be better invested in their current home.
But their apartment is a leasehold, which means you can't change anything that affects the exterior of the property. And that means no extra windows, no changing the garage entrance, and no extensions.
They've given me a love-it budget of £75,000, which is roughly what they'd spend on moving costs and taxes. The garage is full of potential, and I have big ideas for that small kitchen. I also need to address the dated bathrooms. It works, this kitchen, but it's dark, it's tucked away, it's not very friendly. You know, you've got your back to everybody. So I think what I want to do is kind of draw it into the light. This is your flat. It is huge.
Huge?
Huge for London, huge for within the M25, actually. The problem is that this flat has not been designed with a family in mind. But it's all very fixable. A simple rejig of the bedrooms will create more space, and 2 updated bathrooms will modernise the upstairs no end. Downstairs, by adding a new stud wall to their underutilised garage, I'll be creating 2 spaces. One offering masses of storage, and the other an indoor play area for the girls. Perfect for hobbies, as it will come complete with an insulated timber floor. And finally, their old kitchen is going to be replaced and extended into the current living room, transforming mealtimes into a sociable family occasion.
I'm impressed.
It just makes it a little bit bigger. It makes it more like 3 bedrooms upstairs and the space of 3-bedroom kind of flat downstairs.
I think it does function at the moment, actually, but it doesn't make Gareth proud. And I think that's quite important. When we first met Gareth and Tina, like many city dwellers, they had a fabulous location, but not a lot of space. Though where things really came unstuck was in that small, dark and family-unfriendly kitchen. But now, thanks to a little lateral thinking on the layout, not only do we have incredibly stylish open-plan living...
Blimey.
My word, that looks fantastic. We also have a brand new kitchen that's more than 1.5 times the size of the old one.
This is pretty snazzy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm slightly beyond budget, I feel. As well as the fabulous open-plan living, we've also stretched the budget just a little to completely revamp the garden, making this floor perfect for family time and socialising. It is a total transformation without actually officially knocking down any walls. This is the same room, the arch has been taken out.
And a little bit there.
And now it's much more open.
And whoever is in the kitchen, either of us, you're then still able to talk to people.
Really convivial, social space. Fortunately, clutter will never be a problem in this house again, as the former garage has been divided in 2 by adding a new wall, giving Mum and Dad masses of storage and the girls a play area for Britain's odd rainy day.
Just a bit more space for the kids.
Yeah. And upstairs there are more clever space solutions. A brand new, bigger family bathroom, plus an ensuite that's doing a better job too.
That design changed probably about... how many times? So many times.
While at £90,000 Gareth and Tina have gone over budget, the good news is that they've added £130,000 or so to the flat's value.
Which means they're in an even stronger position to sell up and move on.
What you've done is amazing. In a relatively small space, you've made it feel bigger, lighter, more usable. But it still begs the question, can it be the long-term family home?
The location of this place is amazing. When you're young professionals, why wouldn't you want to live here? But to your point, maybe it's not our forever home.
Go on, Phil. Get it over and done with.
OK. At the end of all of this, will you love it?
Or list it.
Is there a third option? Both? Can you let it?
Yes, absolutely, you could let it.
Listing or letting in the future, when we think it's not working any longer for our family, for our girls, for schooling.
But for the moment, where we are right now in our lives, we're going to love it.
We're both working, it works for us, the girls are happy.
And this is now a place that I'm super happy to be.
Which is great, because you're both on the same page, finally.
That is something to celebrate. Here's to being on the
Ching, ching.
same page.
Well done.
Cheers.